My name is Kyle Strek, and I'm a senior designer with the New Balance Studio Group, and I'm here to talk about the Leadville 1210, which is a project that I worked on recently, and it was pretty eye-opening. I got to spend about a year in the ultra community talking to the runners and really changed my perspective of what I thought an ultra runner was to what an ultra runner really is and what their needs are and how tight the community is. So the research project was really cool because I worked with everybody from a guy who finishes the very last place of a race to people who are winning races. And the 1210's goal is to be kind of like the shoe for that middle of the pack runner, someone who's really just trying to get through the race. And we looked at a lot of competitive shoes in this that people are using for ultra running, and we noticed one major thing: like, none of these shoes are designed from the inside out. And if you think about what your foot goes through, anywhere from 50 to 100 miles, the inside of the shoe should be super seamless and should feel really good. But when we started cutting these shoes open, there's like materials everywhere, seams everywhere, random stitches. So what we really did is started thinking about the shoe from the inside out. And I worked here in the room I'm currently in, which is our little proto shop, where we pretty much tinker and figure out solutions for how we start constructing shoes, really like new approaches to traditional shoemaking. And some examples that I do these little paper experiments, just trying to figure out how I would reapproach the classic tongue gusset construction, and ultimately ended up building this little prototype here. So the goal was to pretty much remove all stitching and have a tongue gusset be one single material across the foot. So the inside of the shoe doesn't have all of that unnecessary stuff in it. And the final result was this debris-free construction that you guys can all take a look at on the 1210 and try it out, because it's really cool. In the studio group, a really unique thing we do is we take a look at outside industries of footwear. So we look a lot towards technical outerwear. In this case, you have like a really technical jacket, and stuff like this can go a long way in inspiring how we look at patterning and material and process on a lot of our shoes. If you look at the 1210 construction, a lot of that stuff is highly inspired by what we see going on in other industries that are a little bit further ahead in this kind of stuff. So you have seamless constructions, really well thought out patterning, and you can start thinking about things designed from the inside out, and where your body actually interacts with the product is inside the shoe.